From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
I like Pak versus Pak. I like it when the Pakistanis fight each other, because as the Pakistanis fight, they nurse deep grudges against each other. And because they nurse deep grudges against each other, they start exposing each other. But even then, and even so, this expose by Imran Khan is on a different scale altogether. Imran Khan, in a televised address some time back, has said that yes, the Pakistani government knew that the Pakistani army controlled and financed and ran terrorist groups. Imran has gone on to say that the Pakistani army used to turn the terror tap on and off on the instructions of the Pakistani government. In other words, he has said that depending, in his words, on the relationship with India or Israel, the Pakistani army used to reduce or increase terrorist attacks on foreign soil, on the soil of India. The significance of this confession, and that's why the hashtag, let me remind you again tonight, is hashtag Pakistan Confesses. The significance of this confession is that a former Prime Minister of Pakistan, in a fit of rage maybe on television, has gone public with the one thing that the Pakistani government and the Pakistani army have denied, the one thing: their role in using terrorists and in sponsoring terrorist groups. Tonight, I would like to throw this confession not just at the Pakistanis and challenge them to deny on my live debate. I would also like to throw this confession at the foolish and the dangerous Aman Ki Asha types, the Pak Premi types, the Pakistan se hum prem karte hai types in India, who think that we should be talking to these Pakistanis, that we should be building bridges with these Pakistanis, that we should be doing Aman Ki Asha with these Pakistanis. Tonight I dare the Lutyens media, which has really bored us to death this week with the inner workings of state-level Congress politics. I dare them to take on the Pakistanis like we do. And tonight, armed with an official confession from their own ex-Prime Minister, it will be a pleasure to tear into the Pakistanis on Debate 1, which is why I will do that exactly, ladies and gentlemen. And since Imran Khan is helping us with his confession, we have a lot of armory with us tonight. And debate number 2 this evening. The BJP needs to get real. The BJP needs to get real and ease the cost of living for the Aam Aadmi. If there is one lesson from Karnataka, the BJP should really look at the cost of LPG, the cost of living on the Aam Aadmi. Ladies and gentlemen, that's debate number 2, and here are the headlines this Thursday evening on the Debate Tonight. A confession like never before. Imran Khan says Pakistan and Pakistan's army deploys terrorists against India.
नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजरायली लॉबी को अपने साथ बुलाना चाहता था, अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी को मुलविस है।
Imran Khan tells the entire world how the Pakistani government used to adjust the terror tap on and off versus India. proven tonight what India always told the world: Pakistan uses terrorists as strategic assets. Big lesson from the Karnataka elections for the BJP that we are debating tonight. The common man wants relief as LPG and fuel prices skyrocket. And price rise the biggest factor ahead of the general elections. Is it time for the central government to intervene to ease the cost of living for the Aam Aadmi? And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in the history of Pakistan, the direct role of the Pakistani army in carrying out terrorism in India has been exposed by a former Prime Minister of Pakistan, who has said that this is the reality, he says. He says the reality is that we control, finance, use and strategize using terrorist groups. What can be a bigger expose, ladies and gentlemen? Imran Khan has gone on record and said that whenever we felt like, depending on the state of our relationship with India or Israel, we would tell the terrorist groups, the army would tell the terrorist groups to reduce terrorist activity or increase terrorist activity. Ladies and gentlemen, you can have any kind of academic discussion on the definition of terrorism, but we have a former Prime Minister saying, yes, we are a terrorist state. Imran Khan is saying, yes, we are a terrorist state. That is the import of this admission. That's why I love it when the Pakistanis fight each other. Now let's debate.
For the first time ever, Pakistan is completely exposed.
ये जब मेमो गेट में अमेरिका को कह रहा था जरदारी की तरह मुझे अपनी फौज से बचा लो, उसके पैसे बाहर पड़े। जब नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजरायली लॉबी को अपने साथ बुलाना चाहता था, अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी को मुलव्वस है।
Watch again how Imran Khan has exposed the Pakistan Army's direct control on terrorists.
ये जब मेमो गेट में अमेरिका को कह रहा था जरदारी की तरह मुझे अपनी फौज से बचा लो, उसके पैसे बाहर पड़े। जब नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजरायली लॉबी को अपने साथ बुलाना चाहता था, अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी को मुलव्वस है।
They tried to deny these Spice 2000 missiles hit the Jaish-e-Mohammed's terror camp. They tried to deny that surgical strikes hit terror posts. They tried to say Pakistan has nothing to do with terror.
और मैं ये भी सवाल पूछना चाहता हूँ हिंदुस्तान की गवर्नमेंट से कि अगर आपने माजी के अंदर ही फंसे रहना है और हर बारी किसी किस्म का कोई कश्मीर में सानिया हो, आपने पाकिस्तान को जिम्मेदार ठहरा देना है। मैं आज हिंदुस्तान की गवर्नमेंट को ऑफर कर रहा हूं, किसी किस्म की आप तहकीकात करवाना चाहते हैं इस इंसिडेंट में कि कोई पाकिस्तानी इसमें मुलव्वस था, हम तैयार हैं।
They denied any connection to Ajmal Kasab despite 7 dossiers.
पाकिस्तान में अजमल अमीर कसाब और उसके साथियों ने भारत पे हमला करने की, भारत के नागरिकों की ठार मारने की जो साजिश बनाई थी, और साजिश के मुताबिक कोर्ट ने अजमल कसाब को फांसी की सजा ऐलान की है।
But now a former Prime Minister has completely shred the narrative.
जब नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजरायली लॉबी को अपने साथ बुलाना चाहता था, अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी को मुलव्वस है।
Pakistan is exposed like never before. Let's debate.
General Bakshi, Major Gaurav Arya, Sushant Sareen, it's a very interesting confession. It's a very important confession. And I'm very glad, whatever the circumstances that have led to it, Abdul Samad Yaqub and Raja Faisal, I'm very happy that this admission by a former Prime Minister of Pakistan that we use terrorist groups, we sponsor terrorist groups, and depending on pressure on the state of relationship with India or Israel, we increase terrorism, and we tell the Pakistani army, very important, he says, Ejaz Ahmed and Major Janjua. He says, we tell the Pakistani army to increase terrorism or reduce terrorism. And he says, depending on the relationship with India, with Israel, we increase terrorism or we reduce terrorism. What a clear and open admission that Pakistan is a terrorist state. And this is the issue, you see. Why do you think Abdul Samad Yaqub started crying on my program day before yesterday? Because he feels bad. But I feel happy, very happy today, Sushant, that this admission has happened. ये बहुत बड़ी बात है कि आप कह रहे हैं कि हमारा जब मन करता था, जब हम पाकिस्तान आर्मी को कहते थे कि आप दहशतगर्दी बढ़ाओ, दहशतगर्दी कम करो, increase terrorism, reduce terrorism. And you see, you are so shameless, Major Janjua, that you have tried to deny it. Your former Prime Minister said, we do it. We are a terrorist country. And it's a clear and open admission. Just to tell you, he says, and I want to tell you what he says. I will play it out again. So in the middle, I'll be replaced with the bite. 1 second. The small bite. Do you have the clip out here, please? The shorter clip. Yeah. वो कहते थे, इमरान खान कहते थे, जैसे हमारी रिलेशनशिप होती थी इंडिया और इजराइल के साथ, तो हम हमारी सरकार, हमारी फौज को बोलते थे कि दहशतगर्दी कम कर दो या दहशतगर्दी बढ़ा दो. दहशतगर्दी, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, मींस टेररिज्म, जो हम हिंदी में कहते हैं आतंकवाद. वो कहते हैं, बेशर्मी के साथ कहते हैं, बिना शर्म के. गौरव आर्या, देख लीजिए इस कंट्री की हालत. खुलेआम कहते हैं टेलीविजन पर. हम जब कहते थे हमारी आर्मी, गौरव, दहशतगर्दी बढ़ा दो, दहशतगर्दी कम कर दो. ये पाकिस्तानियों को कह रहे हैं. मतलब एक्नॉलेज्ड फैक्ट है पाकिस्तान में कि ये जो देश है जो बर्बाद हो रहा है, ये दहशतगर्दी वाला देश है, जहां की आर्मी इतनी बेशर्म हो रही है कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर जाके कह रहे हैं, हम कहते थे उनको कम करो, ज्यादा करो. Can you believe it, Gaurav? Can you believe it, Gaurav? First, so Sushant, first reaction from Sushant, please, to this amazing confession. Sushant first, then I'll play the bite a bit later. Sushant.
Arnab, this is not the first time a confession like this has been made. What went against Nawaz Sharif, for example, was something called Dawn Leaks, in which they revealed that, how the Pakistan government at that point of time was telling the Pakistan army that, look, all these terror groups that we are sponsoring, that we have given sanctuary to, is earning us very bad press around the world. Every other country is telling us, even China is telling us to stop this nonsense, right?
Correct.
And at that point of time, in that particular meeting, the current Prime Minister, Shahbaz Sharif, who was then the Chief Minister of Punjab, was telling the then ISI chief, I think it was Rizwan Asghar, if I'm not mistaken, that every time we arrest some of these terrorists, the intelligence guys, the ISI guys come in and they get these terrorists released because they say that these are our people.
Yeah.
So a confession like this has come earlier. Now Imran Khan comes out with these confessions.
Yeah.
And look, this is the worst kept secret in the world. Everybody knows about it. The Pakistanis know about it, but of course the Pakistanis on your channel are going to flatly deny it.
No, they can't deny it.
And I can tell you
they can't deny it. After this, they can't deny it. After this, they can't deny it.
But beyond that, they have nothing else to say.
No, इसके बाद कैसे deny? How can they deny? Gaurav, can they deny after this? No, watch it.
Person after person who's been arrested, serving soldiers who had been arrested, serving people who have been killed. And if you're talking about shame, then let's talk about Kargil. I saw Gaurav Arya's clip the other day where he's talking about how they insulted one of their own martyrs. But the fact of the matter remains that they even denied that these guys were Pakistan army soldiers.
Yes, I'll play the clip.
They refused to pick up their bodies.
I'll play the clip once again.
What do you say about...
No, I'll play the clip once again. जहाँ पे वो actually कह रहे हैं, and this is for everyone to just listen. वे कहते हैं कि हमारे जो नवाज शरीफ है, हमारी जो सरकार
20 minutes have been passed on और आप जो है बस वो एक ही नैरेटिव पर लगे हुए हैं. ये जो इतने सारे मेहमान बैठे हैं जी, ये अगर आपको इनकी जरूरत नहीं है तो आप अपनी गुफ्तगू कीजिए, हमें इजाजत दीजिए. नहीं, आपको मैंने बुलाया, आपसे बात करूंगा.
अगर आपको इतनी तकलीफ है.
नहीं, हम
बात तकलीफ की नहीं है. आप एक तो आपको मैं ट्रिब्यूट पेश करना चाहता हूं कि बोलते बोलते अचानक बहुत एक्साइटेड हो जाते हैं, बहुत गुस्से में आ जाते हैं जी. अनलाइक एन एंकर, मतलब पाकिस्तान में कोई एंकर ऐसे नहीं करता. लेकिन खैर ठीक है, लेकिन हम लोगों को अगर आपने इनवाइट किया है तो हमें बात भी करने दें. आप इट इज मोर देन 20 मिनट्स नाउ। और सिर्फ
तो एजाज जी आप चिंता मत करिए, आपसे बात करूंगा, आपकी ग्रिलिंग करूंगा, आपकी ग्रिलिंग करूंगा, आपके जवाब सुनूंगा, आपको काउंटर क्वेश्चन करूंगा, मगर आप इस बात से आप इस बात से नहीं, आराम से बात करेंगे। और भगवान बचाए किसी पाकिस्तानी एंकर के बारे में मुझे मत बताइए। मुझे तो एक ही आदमी पता है, वो बुज़दिल, वो एक नंबर का बुज़दिल जो है, क्या नाम है उसका, हामिद मीर, जिस पर एक अटैक हो गई ISI से, तब से पता नहीं ना घर का ना घाट का, वहां पे बैठा रहता है, कुछ भी बोलता रहता है टाई पहन के। मैं आपको बोल रहा हूं, पाकिस्तानी एंकर्स का नाम इस शो पे मत लीजिए, भारतीय चैनल है, हमारे स्टैंडर्ड्स हैं भाई साहब, हमारे स्टैंडर्ड्स हैं। दूसरी बात एजाज जी मुझे बताइए, एजाज जी सवाल आपसे मेरा जरा सवाल को गहराई से सुनिए, मेरे सवाल को सुनिए, उसके बाद जवाब दीजिए लंबी सांस देकर। आप मेरी बात सुनिए, मैं आपसे सवाल कर रहा हूं, मैं एक साउंड बाइट प्ले करूंगा अभी। एजाज जी आप मुझे बताइए, ये व्यक्ति पाकिस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री हुआ करते थे कि नहीं? प्लीज प्ले द बाइट, ये बाइट प्ले करे, सुन लीजिए प्लीज, आप कान खोल के सुन लीजिए इस बाइट को। यू लिसन टू द कन्फेशन, हियर्स द कन्फेशन।
ये जब मेमो गेट में अमेरिका को कह रहा था जरदारी के जनाब मुझे अपनी फौज से बचा लो, उसके पैसे बाहर पड़े हुए हैं। जब नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजराइल लॉबी को अपने साथ बुलाना चाहता था, अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी में मुलव्वस है।
गौरव मुझे बताइए, राजा फैजल जैसे लोग, एजाज अहमद जैसे लोग इस कन्फेशन को, इस कबूलनामे को, आई थिंक इन उर्दू यू कॉल इट कबूलनामा, ये कबूलनामा है, इस कबूलनामे को आप कबूल कीजिए, या आपके अपने प्रधानमंत्री ने कबूला है, इसको कबूल कीजिए आप। गौरव आर्या, प्लीज टेल दिस पाकिस्तानीज, यू सी दे आर शॉक्ड, ये क्या हो गया? कुछ नहीं हुआ, आपकी रोल टेररिज्म में आपके प्रधानमंत्री ने एक्सपोज किया है। गौरव आर्या।
अर्नब, ये कभी कबूल नहीं करेंगे, आप इनको 10 बार सुना दीजिए, इनको व्हाट्सएप कर दीजिए, ये फिर मना कर देंगे यहाँ पे।
इट वाजंट।
They will simply say that इमरान खान ने ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं कहा। आपके कान खराब हैं, आप गलत सुन रहे हैं, आप झूठे हैं। इंडिया की साजिश है, इजराइल की साजिश है, हिंदू और यहूदी मिलकर साजिश कर रहे हैं हमारे खिलाफ। अभी आप इनके डायलॉग सुन लीजिएगा, इंडिया जलता है, हम वर्ल्ड के सुपर पावर हैं, हम एटमी मुल्क हैं। अर्नब, साफ सीधी बात यह है कि पाकिस्तानी आर्मी का जो मोटो है वो है ईमान तकवा जिहाद फी सबिलिल्लाह। पाकिस्तान आर्मी के मोटो में जिहाद लिखा है। They accept terrorism as a means of war fighting. अभी आपको बोलेंगे कि जिहाद 2 किस्म के होते हैं, एक बड़ा जिहाद, एक छोटा जिहाद। असली जिहाद अपनी नफ्सियात से होता है। ये सब फ्रॉड है, ये सब झूठ है। जिहाद एक ही होता है जिसमें ये लोग आके फट जाते हैं बाजार में और 100 लोगों को मार डालते हैं, और कोई जिहाद नहीं होता। बाकी सभी किताबी बातें हैं, कागजी बातें हैं। असल में ईमान तकवा जिहाद फी सबिलिल्लाह इज द मोटो ऑफ द पाकिस्तान आर्मी, एंड दैट इज व्हाट द पाकिस्तानी आर्मी इज डूइंग। ये लोग नहीं मानते, ये नहीं मानेंगे। अब ये तो पैनलिस्ट है बेचारे, इसमें एक मेजर साहब बैठे हैं, वो फौजी हैं, उनको छोड़ दीजिए, बाकी सिविलियंस हैं, बाकी तो सिविलियंस हैं। इन लोगों ने, आप एक बात बताइए अर्नब, आप चाहते हैं कि ये कबूल करें कि इमरान खान ने क्या बोला है? जिसने अपने मरे हुए फौजी कबूल नहीं करे अर्नब, जिसने कैप्टन कर्नल शेर खान का जो पुतला बनाया था उसको उखाड़ के फेंक दिया, MM आलम का जहाज जला दिया, वो लोग कबूल करेंगे? कभी नहीं करेंगे।
Acha, now tell
it is
me.
against the character traits.
But what happens is Raja Faisal, I'd like to have Raja Faisal and Abdul Samad Yaqub on the right, please. Thank you so much. Now the question here is this. You see, Raja, listen.
Arnab, not the question. Please let me say something.
Why no question? Why no question? What are you scared of if I ask you a question?
I have a response because Gaurav has raised a very good point and I want to respond it.
गौरव,
सबसे पहली बात तो ये है, गौरव को मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं कि बेसिकली आइसोलेशन का वर्ड इस्तेमाल हुआ था डॉन लीक्स में, जिसमें ये कहा गया था कि अगर हम लोग, क्योंकि उससे पहले क्या हो रहा था कि ये जितनी भी तंजीमें थी पाकिस्तान में, तंजीमें मौजूद थी कश्मीर के हवाले से, क्योंकि कश्मीर आजाद कश्मीर है।
नहीं, one minute. Raja, 1 minute. Raja, now that's why I don't let you make these unilateral statements. I have with me Abhishek also on the program. Viewers, what is significant here, Abhishek? Let us put it in context. I go to GD Bakshi also. See, they have been saying we are the victims of terrorism. Everywhere they go. Can I have Raja on the right, please? Thank you. We are the victims of terrorism.
No, you can't
we are the victims of terrorism, they say. 1 minute. We are the victims of terrorism. We are bleeding because of terrorism. But Raja, can I have Raja on the right, please? Thank you. And my question is this, please. Thank you. I'd like the right Pakistani panelists on both sides. I'm very particular about this. And my question is, Raja, to you, because my point was being made to you, the windows are changing, so I'm having to bring it back to you. Where did I lose Raja? Did he run away from my program? Is he back?
Raja Saab has left.
He has left the program.
Can I respond?
No, the problem is, the point is, Abdul Samad, I have not forced Imran Khan to make the confession. You agree he has made the confession on his own? He has said that we use terrorists, the Pakistani army uses terrorists, and the Pakistani government uses this connection of the Pakistani army with terrorists. Have I said anything wrong here?
Well, one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. It's fact, I mean.
Then why, okay, if that is the case, why does he use the word terrorism? 1 minute. Your question is, Abhishek, no, 1 minute.
He should have called the freedom fighter instead of.
Yeah. Abhishek, go on. Abhishek, go on, you can take him on.
I want to ask,
louder for Abhishek.
The terrorist who was guiding the terrorists in Mumbai on 26/11, is he a freedom fighter? He was behind the killing of 166 innocent citizens of the world, including 6 Americans in the Mumbai terror attack of 26/11/2008. You think he was a freedom fighter? Sajid Mir, the Pakistani army guy, the major, whose audio tapes were played before the UN Counter-Terrorism Committee in Mumbai in October last year?
Insurgents are insurgents. Freedom fighters are freedom fighters.
But you have denied any role. But 1 minute.
Ajmal Kasab was a freedom fighter. Are you suggesting that?
No, I am only saying, Abdul Samad, आप मेरी बात सुनिए 2 मिनट मेरी बात सुनिए. ये बिलक के, and I have 2 verses to Abhishek. Thank you. I'll come back to you in a moment. But I'd like to have Abdul Samad right now. And Major Yasir Janjua on the right. I'd like to have General Bakshi and Gaurav Arya on the left. You see, Abdul Samad Yaqub ji, ये मेरे प्रोग्राम में आके ना शायरी करके, जैसे आपने 2 दिन पहले की, और उसके बाद बिलक के रोना, है ना, कि मेरा पाकिस्तान बर्बाद हो गया, हम बर्बाद हो गए, मेरे पाकिस्तान को बचाओ. ये जब आप कर रहे हैं, सुनिए, listen to me now listen to me, sir. 1 minute, now listen to me, sir. Coming and crying on my program like a baby that my Pakistan is burning, my Pakistan is dead, oh, where will I go, who will save my Pakistan? For God's sake, God damn it, don't you understand? Your former Prime Minister has come on television and said, we run terrorist groups, our Pakistani army runs terrorist group. General Bakshi, what's the point? This is a huge admission. And these Pakistanis have no guts to admit that the confession has been made. You cannot take back the confession now. It's been made.
You need to understand.
It's been made. He has confessed.
You need to understand that
he has confessed,
and
sir.
the insurgents.
He has confessed.
These are 2 different. You have
okay, General Bakshi, they can't handle this
now. May I please? Thank you. You know, Arnab, the very famous Malaysian Islamic scholar, Wali Nasser, had said Pakistan has transformed itself into a bridgehead for waging jihad across the world. And that is an Islamic scholar. We have not only the admissions of Imran Khan today, we also have the prior candid admissions of General Musharraf himself, when he was literally boasting of how he used terror as an instrument of state policy. This is a nation that has sold itself to the propagation of terror. Any act of terror anywhere across the globe, and you can trace the threads back to Pakistan. Genocide to aapne ki thi Bangladesh mein. And I hope you heard your Prime Minister talk of Bangladesh.
I'm talking about today.
And he said that just like Pakistan broke up after Bangladesh, it is likely to break up again.
No, General Bakshi, 1 minute. Can I help this gentleman? He's very confused. Raja,
listen to him.
Raja,
they are prophetic.
Raja, listen to me now. You listen to me now. Gaurav Arya, aapka abhi bajayenge baja. Listen to me. The question is this, Gaurav, that they have made these denials for quite a while and quite some time. Now listen, you ran away from my program, you've just come back. You ran away from my program, you've just come back. You ran from my program.
No, I did not.
You ran and you came back.
No, I did not.
You ran.
Arnab, I tell you.
Did you not run 5 minutes back and come back now?
Arnab, I have a 12-year-old son. मेरा 12 साल का बेटा है. You know what he tells me now? He watches my programs. आपका शो भी देखता है. उसने मुझसे एक दिन ये कहा कि पापा, if they don't respect you, why do you go there?
Okay. Now I have a response which you can share with everyone. Now I have a response to you. Raja, I have a response to you. I have a response to you, and I want to respond to what you've just said right now. And maybe you can use my response in whichever way that you feel like. But my question is this. It's a bigger issue. Understand the gravity of the issue. You as a country, I'm not saying you as a person. I'm saying you as a country have always said, we are the victims of terrorism. We have nothing to do with terrorism. You tried to deny that Osama bin Laden was on your soil. Your then President Musharraf lied to the whole world. He said you have lost track of Osama bin Laden's location in Pakistan. Today, Imran Khan has said on record that you have been sponsoring Osama bin Laden. You even tried to deny that Kasab was a Pakistani national. Please let me complete now. Everyone's watching, including your family members. You tried to deny that Kasab was a Pakistani national despite 7 dossiers of proof. Today, Gaurav Arya, Imran Khan has said, we know that Kasab was a Pakistani national. We knew where Osama has been. They tried to deny Balakot when we bombed the living daylights out of you with Spice 200, 2000 missiles. You, at that point of time, denied. This same Imran Khan, Gaurav Arya, this same Imran Khan, Sushant Sharif, this same coward, let me tell you, this same coward Imran Khan, ye darpok Imran Khan denied that the attacks in Balakot happened. Today he's saying, yes, we carried out terrorism. Today he's saying, I support the Jaish-e-Mohammed. He's saying we support the Lashkar-e-Toiba. For God's sake, for years you've said you have no line with them. You denied Dawood's presence in Pakistan. This same Abdul Samad Yaqub, मेरे प्रोग्राम में आके बिलक के रोके कुछ फायदा नहीं होने वाला है आपका. आप डिनाई करते थे ना. तो इमरान ने एडमिट क्यों किया? Can I have Sushant on the left? I'm asking the question here. No, I'm asking you here. रोके कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. रोके कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. जितना रोना चाहे रोए. आपके फॉर्मर प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने एडमिट किया है कि नहीं? You tell me, has he admitted or not?
देखिए
उन्होंने एडमिट की है कि नहीं? अब्दुल समाद याकूब जी,
सुन लेना पहले आप जरा
सुन तो रहा हूं ना, सवाल भी तो सुनिए आप.
हमारी अनडिक्लेयर्ड पॉलिसी थी ब्लीड इंडिया विद 1000 कट्स. बिल्कुल हमारी पॉलिसी.
राइट that's it.
अनडिक्लेयर्ड पॉलिसी.
ये देखिए नाउ
इंसर्जेंट्स के लिए, ये देखिए
फ्रीडम फाइटर्स हैं उनके लिए. नाउ सी viewers how they admit. See,
अब आप सुन ले,
ये देखिए आप अभी एडमिशन मैं तो सुन रहा हूँ.
वो आपको क्या कट नहीं लगाएगा, वो क्या करेगा? जो आपसे लड़ रहा है वो फ्रीडम फाइटर इंसर्जेंट जो आपसे आजादी चाह रहा है, जो पिछले 75 साल से आपके
तो मतलब 26/11 आपने की ना, तो 26/11 आपने की ना, तो एडमिट की है आपने.
याकूब साहब एक बात बताइए सर, एक बात बताइए. आपने बोल दिया फ्रीडम फाइटर है जो कश्मीर में 1000 कट्स लगा रहे हैं. आप एक बात बताओ सर, खैबर पख्तूनख्वा में और बलूचिस्तान में मौज आ रही है सर, स्वाद आ रहा है आपको टीटीपी जो कर रहा है? वो नहीं है फ्रीडम फाइटर. वो भी
सवाल नहीं बगैर तो नहीं कर रहा. गौरव वो भी सवाल नहीं पूछता. सवाल याकूब साहब सवाल
हम तो खुल के कहते हैं टीटीपी टेररिस्ट है. टीटीपी टेररिस्ट हम कह रहे हैं.
सवाल तो
सपोर्ट करते हैं. आप मानते हैं मेजर साहब कि आप बीएलएफ को बीएलए को सपोर्ट करते हैं? आप मानते हैं कि आप बलूचिस्तान की इंसर्जेंसी को सपोर्ट करते हैं? आप तो मानते हैं.
हम किसी को सपोर्ट नहीं करते. हम नहीं करते सपोर्ट सर।
आप कह रहे हैं कि आप नहीं करते।
हम कहते हैं तहरीक-ए-तालिबान। मैं कहता हूं तहरीक-ए-तालिबान पाकिस्तान सबसे बुरे कातिल है, बड़े टेररिस्ट हैं। आप बोलो ना लश्कर-ए-तैयबा टेररिस्ट है, घर से उठा के ले जाएंगे
तो आप उनकी जो हिडन सपोर्ट है, वो बंद कर दें। आप उनको बंद कर दें।
बंद कर दें, ये कर दें, वो कर दें।
Volume. I can't hear them.
KPK with Kashmir.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. First of all, let me tell you, Raja Faisal, thank you. Raja Faisal, pehli baat hai, thank you. I'm thanking you, Raja. And with you, I'm bringing into the debate Major Yasir Janjua. Major Yasir Janjua is on the debate as well.
What is the value of the resolution? What is the value of your resolution?
Yes.
Zero.
Finally, I am.
Yeah, finally you are on the debate. Gaurav, 1 minute. Gaurav, I present to you with my compliments Major Yasir Janjua, who you have vanquished many times on many debates.
Yes.
And 1 minute, please. May I please?
You are such a shameless, blatant liar that since the start of program, you have played the clip 3 times. You've still not found the clip where Imran Khan has said, "Oh, we increase or decrease terrorism."
अच्छा तो मैं play कर देता हूँ. Since you are either because it was because I think you are such a shameless man who pretends to be both blind and deaf. You pretend to be both blind and deaf. You are also behaving like an intellectually challenged person who cannot comprehend basic things. You are not only shameless. You are also living in denial. And it is because of people like you that Pakistan is suffering in the way that it is. You are responsible, Janjua. First of all, don't blow your lid. I am concerned about your health. Don't blow your lid. Chill down. Chill.
You are a liar. And Gaurav Arya, who claims that he does not support terrorism, he's on record that he's shown in video interviews that he has number of all the BLF and BLA terrorists. And he has been supporting them. And today he has the cheeks. He's a shameless liar. He has the cheeks to sit here and say,
cheeks. He has the cheek. Please speak proper English on my program.
Who said this?
I said he doesn't have the cheeks. He has the cheek. He has 2 cheeks, but the plural of cheek is cheek. You have the cheek.
You don't even know the ABC of English. You've been playing that clip 3 times, and nowhere has Imran Khan said.
I'm missing my Motorola moment, but what do I do now?
You're such a disgrace. You're such a disgrace, Arnab Goswami. And you call yourself an anchor.
Is he drunk?
You're a complete disgrace.
I don't know what he's having or smoking or drinking. I don't know.
I was waiting for half an hour to grind you and thrash you, and that I've done while all your Indian population is listening.
Just take care of your health. Just take care of your health.
Either you throw me out of the program or the entire Indian population is listening.
I'm not going to throw you out of the program because you're a spectacle. Even Raja is laughing at you. Raja on the right.
We are having fun.
Shut my mouth.
We are having fun.
You are having a meltdown on my program. Why should I come in the way? Raja is on the You're having a meltdown.
I'm taking you down while the entire Indian population
Sushant, what's going on here? Sushant.
You are a disgrace.
Wow.
You can't even show one clip where Imran Khan has said. You've shown the clip 3 times.
Okay, now all I want you to do, okay, so here's the deal, Janjua ji, Major Janjua, by the way, let me tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, about Major Janjua, there's something I want to tell you about him. He was personally part of the Pakistani contingents that surrendered to the Indian Army in 1971, so he feels bad about it.
Yes, you surrendered. And what about the
can you deny that you were part of the commissioned Pakistani army and you've been part of the army? You were in the army when you surrendered to India, so you may be feeling a little bad about it, right?
Arnab,
in the affair of a sovereign country, you're disgraceful.
I want to tell Major Janjua one thing. Abhinandan did not surrender. He was taken POW. Your soldiers surrendered. Soldiers surrendered.
Okay, I'll play the bite now. Gaurav.
Soldiers surrendered.
Gaurav, he wants to hear the bite. He wants to hear the bite. I want to play the bite. Volume down for a minute. For a minute, focus, Mr. Major Janjua. I'm playing the soundbite with your compliments. With compliments to you, okay? Listen to your own Prime Minister admit that your army and your government was turning the terror tap on and off versus India. Just listen to this, please. Don't speak over it. आप चुप रहिए, फिर मैं play करूँगा. आप चिल्लाइए मत तो मैं play करूँगा, okay? Thank you. Thank you. अभी सुनिए. Here it is. Twice.
ये जब मेमो गेट में अमेरिकनों को कह रहा था जरदारी के जनाब मुझे अपनी फौज से बचा लो, उसके पैसे बाहर पड़े हुए हैं. जब नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजराइल लॉबी को अपने साथ बनाना चाहता था, अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी में मुलव्वस है. ये जब मेमो गेट में अमेरिकनों को कह रहा था जरदारी के जनाब मुझे अपनी फौज से बचा लो, उसके पैसे बाहर पड़े हुए हैं. जब नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजराइल लॉबी को अपने साथ बनाना चाहता था, अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी में मुलव्वस है. ये जब मेमो गेट में अमेरिकनों को कह रहा था जरदारी के जनाब मुझे अपनी फौज से बचा लो, उसके पैसे बाहर पड़े हुए हैं. जब नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजराइल लॉबी को अपने साथ बनाना चाहता था, अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी में मुलव्वस है. ये जब मेमो गेट में अमेरिकनों को कह रहा था जरदारी के जनाब मुझे अपनी फौज से बचा लो, जब नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजराइल लॉबी को अपने साथ बनाना चाहता था, अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी में मुलव्वस है.
Why are they losing it? मैं और एक बार play कर दूं, राजा. Should I play it once more?
Such a disgrace you are playing.
What a disgrace you are.
I have challenged you.
What a disgrace you are.
I challenged you.
But I played it 4 times.
And you played that clip, same clip again.
Yes, I'm playing it. Should I play it once more?
No. I want you to play that clip where you say Imran Khan said we increase or decrease terrorism. You disgrace.
You are such a foolish man that when Imran Khan says that when we want to, वो कह रहे हैं वहाँ पे, अरे first of all don't shout here. You know what he's saying here, Gaurav. Gaurav, जरा समझा दो इनको. I think it's a problem with his education. Anyway, Pakistan. Problem is education. He's saying हम दहशतगर्दी बढ़ाते थे कि कम करते थे. जब हम depending on the relationship with India, हमारी सरकार, हमारी हुकूमत, हमारी सरकार, हमारे आर्मी को कहती थी कि terrorism कम कर दो कि ज़्यादा कर दो. So what else does it mean? Are you crazy that you don't understand this much? Are you crazy? You don't understand this much? Are you out of your mind? Have you lost it completely? You have admitted to 2611 through that admission. Gaurav, I think you have gone crazy here now. Now 1 minute. Gaurav and Jalal Bakshi.
Once we show you the mirror, we have gone crazy.
You have gone crazy. You have gone crazy. You have gone crazy. Of course you've gone crazy.
I'm challenging you.
These guys are in perpetual denial.
Yeah,
this is a nation in denial.
Bring that clip. Bring that clip.
That has been their biggest problem, a failure to confront their own reality.
We just call
you don't have a spade.
Great denial. A nation in a state of denial. A state in a state of denial. That defines their problem, Arnab.
Yes.
You know, they have come to grief.
Okay. 1 minute. I want to on my Motorola moment. Sorry, it's a bit late tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the Motorola moment where I read out some of your responses. And this is the part I love because I get to really see. I mean, it's becoming addictive to me. Sometimes I think, should I be on Twitter? But I think I'm safe not on Twitter. But I love following it on Twitter, and this is how it happens. You can see I've got the responses live on the hashtag. It's quite interesting. Veera Raghavan says, Arnabji, the hashtag should have been Pakistan self-immolates rather than Pakistan confesses. Veera Raghavan, that's actually a great, superb suggestion. Shelley says, Imran Khan, the way he has confessed it, exhibits हम तो डूबेंगे सनम तुमको भी लेके डूबेंगे. That's great. हम तो डूबेंगे सनम तुमको भी लेके डूबेंगे. Raja, you're laughing there. That sounds great. Look at it. He's having a ball tonight, Raja. हम तो डूबेंगे सनम तुमको भी लेके डूबेंगे. हम तो डूबेंगे पाकिस्तानी आर्मी, पाकिस्तान की सरकार सरकार, पाकिस्तान की हुकूमत सबको लेके डूबेंगे. Even Abdul Samad is having a blast at that response. You know, I love the way people talk on Twitter. राजा देखिए, आप डूब रहे हैं, आपकी नैया डूब रही है. Don't worry, आप बिल्कुल डूबेंगे.
ना खेलेंगे ना खेलेंगे. No, not at all. ना खेलेंगे ना खेलने देंगे.
The stud 9 says, although I love the confession, I worry IK may have put his life at risk. That's true. Irshad Ahmad Khan, आप जानते हैं that PMLN is a dangerous party. You know, people are saying that you will finish off Imran now. Irshad Ahmad Khan.
बहुत शुक्रिया जी. मुस्लिम लीग नून मोहब्बत करने वाली पार्टी है, डेंजर पार्टी नहीं है. दूसरी बात ये है कि इमरान खान दिमागी तवाज़ुन खो बैठे हैं, क्योंकि मुल्क के खिलाफ, मुल्क के इदारों के खिलाफ बोल रहे हैं. इसमें दूसरी कोई राय नहीं है कि पागलपन का जब दौरा पड़ता है वो दीवारों में सर मारते हैं. तो ये सर मार रहे हैं. जैसे अब्दुल समद याकूब साहब को मैं रोक रहा था, मत रोइए इनके सामने, ये आपसे प्यार करने वाले नहीं, दुश्मन है. आपने साबित किया इनकी बेइज्जती करके, इनकी इंसल्ट करके. आपने साबित कर दिया,
आप जैसों से
साबित कर दिया कि आपके आगे अगर सर भी कलम कर दें तो हिंदुस्तान कभी दोस्त नहीं बनेगा. अर्नब ने आज साबित किया
आप पे फिर भी एतमाद नहीं कर सकता.
तो मैं वही कह रहा हूँ,
गौरव पे फिर कर सकता हूँ.
पाकिस्तान को शर्मिंदा
गौरव दुश्मन हो सकता है, मुनाफिक नहीं हो सकता.
बार ताड़ियां बजाई.
गौरव या दुश्मन हो सकता है, मुनाफिक नहीं हो सकता.
मत दिखाओ. मैंने रोकना रहा कि आप मत कीजिए ये काम. तो दूसरी बात यह है कि मुस्लिम लीग नून अपने लोगों से प्यार करती है, अपने पाकिस्तान से प्यार करती है. सबसे पहले पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद, पाक आर्मी जिंदाबाद. में ये बार आपके चैनल पे कहता रहूंगा, क्योंकि यही इदारा है.
रोज आप डॉक्टर साहब रोज एक ही चीज पढ़ के आते हैं, एक ही चीज पढ़ के आते हैं, वो जिंदाबाद.
बिल्कुल पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद. मैं मरूंगा भी तो तब भी मेरे अंदर से निकलेगी
पाकिस्तान. मैं गद्दार हूं, मैं गद्दार हूं, मुझे फांसी लटका दे.
जो हिंदुस्तान से मदद मांग रहे हैं, आप लोग फांसी लगेंगे. आप पे वक्त आ गया कि आपके साथ यही होना है, पीटीआई के बदमाशों के साथ यही होना है. जो लोग पाकिस्तान के साथ जुल्म कर रहे हैं, पाकिस्तान को बदनाम कर रहे हैं बैठ करके हिंदुस्तान के चैनल पर,
रोज आप
पे नहीं चढ़ेंगे.
रोज आप दावा करते हैं, कभी आप कहते हैं जेल में डाल देंगे, कभी आप कहते हैं गद्दारी में आ गया.
अभी तरस भी तो आता है आप लोगों पे. आप भी हमारे भाई हैं, आप पे तरस आता है. शायद आपको अकल आ जाए, शायद आपका दिमाग काम करते शुरू, शायद आप लोगों को आपको समझ आ जाए. गौरव से क्या हो रहा है? गौरव से ये पूछिए, गौरव से ये पूछिए. गौरव मेजर हम कटवाएंगे गर्दन मुल्क के लिए अपने. हम वतन अजीज के लिए गर्दन कटवाएंगे, आप नहीं कटाएंगे, आप भागेंगे. मेजर गौरव से पूछिए. मेजर गौरव भी ये कहते हैं बैठ कर के,
अगर मेजर है जिसकी वजह से तो मैं गद्दार हूं.
मेरे पाक आर्मी को कि नहीं गद्दार हैं आप मेजर गौरव, आप मानिए इस बात को कि आप अक्सर
दोस्त कहना गद्दारी
मुस्लिम चैनल पे कहते हैं कि आर्मी से पाकिस्तान की इज्जत है. आप झूठ ना बोले, झूठ बोले कब्बा काटे. आप सच बोलेंगे, आप बात करेंगे जो बात आप करते हैं हमेशा. मेरी पाक आर्मी.
सर ये क्या बातें कर रहे हैं आप अर्नब की डिबेट में? झूठ बोले कौवा काटे. सर ये कैसे
कब्बा काटे? तो झूठ ना बोलिएगा ना. मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूँ, मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूँ कि झूठ ही बोलेंगे आप, सच बोलेंगे. सर आप क्या मेरी पाक आर्मी ताकतवर आर्मी है या नहीं है? दुनिया मानती है कि नहीं मानती है?
I don't know. Okay, fine. Okay, 1 minute. Abhishek has his hand up. Abhishek, what is this jhoot bole kawa kaate kind of debate going on out here? You got to realize one thing. 1 minute. Sushant, we got. 1 minute. Sushant, what's this? Oh, 1 minute, Sushant. Please now. You see, you have made an admission tonight. मैंने force किया. Did I force the admission? General Bakshi, what's going on, General Bakshi? What's going on with these Pakistanis, the way they are fighting here tonight?
अर्नब, मैं इनको बताना चाहता हूं कि तमाम फसाद की जड़ पाकिस्तान में पाकिस्तान की फौज है.
वो तो है.
आपके इमरान खान, फॉर्मर प्राइम मिनिस्टर, अभी यही तो रोना रो रहे थे कि 1971 में सबसे क्लीन इलेक्शन हुई थी.
I'll play the bite once again in the middle, ladies and gentlemen, with my compliments to the Pakistanis. The confession of Imran Khan that the whole country wants to see, the whole world wants to see. Pakistanis, I request you all to please, I request your Pakistani media, I request people like Hamid Mir to have the guts to play this bite out and talk about it. Let's hear the clip once again. Once more. Yes, suniye. Mr. Janjua hears it every time. Mr. Janjua, for you also. Please play it.
ये जब मेमो गेट में अमेरिका को कह रहा था जरदारी कि जनाब मुझे अपनी फौज से बचा लो, उसके पैसे बाहर पड़े हुए हैं। जब नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजरायली लॉबी को अपने साथ बनाना चाहता था, अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी में मुलव्वस है।
It's as clear as that. Abhishek, it's as clear as that. I think moment of reckoning has come. I think this is a moment. I mean, what this means, what does this mean, Abhishek? What does this mean? This means that Imran Khan is saying that we carried out the attack in 2001 on Parliament. Can I have Abhishek on the left, please?
Absolutely. Also, Arnab, since there was some comedy of झूठ बोले कौवा काटे, एक बार पाकिस्तान आर्मी को कौवा सही में काटा था. I'm giving an example. I'm giving a specific example. In 2004, the then US Secretary of the State Colin Powell was traveling to Pakistan. CIA told ISI that there is a plot to assassinate Colin Powell by a terrorist called Ilyas Kashmiri, and they better arrest him. Overnight, ISI arrested Ilyas Kashmiri and put him in jail, whichever jail. And then later it transpired that the intelligence input had come from India's RAW. Now you see the kind of egg Pakistan army had on its face, because they were saying, oh, Ilyas Kashmiri, we don't know where he is, he is not on our soil. The moment the CIA told them to crack the whip, he was arrested. And later, of course, he escaped.
Yeah,
and he was killed in a drone strike by the US
Irshad on the right. Irshad and then Sushant and
has not only been harboring terrorists, it has been playing the double game for decades.
Absolutely.
And now only the bluff has been called by Imran Khan himself.
आर्मी ने आप लोगों की नींदें हराम की हुई, आपको नींद में भी मेरी आर्मी याद आती है, मेरे आर्मी के शेर जवान याद आते हैं, आपको नींद सोते जागते में
हमें नहीं आती है।
शरीफ को निकाला था मुल्क से।
गौरव आर्या
दहशतगर्दी है, इसके पीछे वर्दी है। ये तो वहाँ हो रहा है, लाहौर में हो रहा है, रावलपिंडी में हो रहा है, इस्लामाबाद में हो रहा है।
ये वो लोग थे जिनको हमने गिरफ्तार कर लिया, ये आप ही के लोग थे।
मगर फिर आप मुझे बताएं इरशाद जी एक मिनट, गौरव 1 मिनट, इरशाद जी आप 2 मिनट में, अभिषेक 1 मिनट, अभिषेक, इरशाद को सवाल है मेरा, डॉक्टर इरशाद अहमद खान PMLN के जो है। इरशाद जी मेरी बात सुनिए, गौरव हमारे साथ हैं। अगर आपने एडमिट की है कि लश्कर तौबा के पीछे आप हैं, तो इसको अगर आप लोगों ने इस चीज़ को कबूल किया है तो हिम्मत रखिए कि हमने कबूल किया है। डर क्यों गए? 2 सवाल मैंने कर दिए हमारे प्रोग्राम में, आप रोने लगे, लाइन चेंज करने लगे, क्या है? आपने एडमिट की है ना?
कौन रोने लगा?
आप लोग तो रोते हैं।
रोने वाले आपके चैनल पे बैठ करके रोए हैं, जो रोए हैं। मैं उनको वही रोक रहा हूं कि दुश्मन कभी दोस्त नहीं बन सकता, और आप लोग असली दुश्मन है जब से पाकिस्तान बना है। हर रोज आप पाकिस्तान को
हम आपके दुश्मन है, क्योंकि आप
आपके सर पे
हम दुश्मन है क्योंकि 2006 में आपने मुंबई में लश्कर तौबा को यूज करके आपने टेररिस्ट अटैक करवाई थी। दुश्मन है हम आपके,
पाकिस्तान आर्मी
दुश्मन है हम आपके।
अभिषेक 1999 कारगिल वॉर, पाकिस्तान आर्मी।
अरे भाई एक मिनट, डॉक्टर इरशाद, अभिषेक 1 मिनट, डॉक्टर इरशाद, गौरव एंड मी ऑन द प्रोग्राम। अरे डॉक्टर इरशाद आप अभी 2 मिनट सुनिए मेरी बात को, आप और जंजुआ जी कान खोलकर मेरी बात सुनिए। 2019 में पुलवामा टेरर अटैक आपने एडमिट की थी, 2018 में सुंजुआन की अटैक आपकी पाक आर्मी ने की थी, 2016 में उरी अटैक्स आपको पूरी तरह से याद है। याद कीजिए उमर शेख का नाम, जिसने डैनियल पर्ल को मारा था। पाकिस्तान आर्मी ने कहा था उमर शेख को कि डैनियल पर्ल को किडनैप करके उनको मारे। ओसामा बिन लादेन का नाम याद कीजिए, खालिद शेख मोहम्मद का नाम याद कीजिए। टुडे योर फॉर्मर प्राइम मिनिस्टर has admitted they were instruments of the Pakistani army. The attack on the Indian parliament was perpetrated by the Pakistani army. So please wipe that smile off your face and understand the seriousness of the bhagya. Understand the seriousness of the confession of Imran Khan today. Major Janjua.
Arnab Goswami, shouting does not help. You have terrorists.
I have told you, you lowered your voice right now because I gave you a nice hit back the last time.
No. You are still not been able to play that clip. I'm still waiting for that clip.
I'll play it once more. Don't pretend to be deaf. Are you deaf? Are you deaf? Are you deaf or are you blind? Are you deaf or are you blind? Can you not hear or see?
Nowhere in that clip.
Can you not hear or see? Okay, Gaurav, I'll play it once more to him. What about the program? Once more I'm playing it, Gaurav. Because this man can hear and see and pretends not to be able to hear and see. Gaurav, let me play it. Let me play it and Gaurav, you translate it after that. I'll play it so he can't run away. Play it.
ये जब मेमो गेट में
ये सुनिए
अमेरिका को कह रहा था जरदारी के जनाब मुझे अपनी फौज से बचा लो उसके पैसे बाहर पड़े हुए हैं जब नवाज शरीफ इंडियन लॉबी को और इजराइल लॉबी को अपने साथ बनाना चाहता था अपनी फौज को कह रहा था कि दहशतगर्दी में मुलव्वस है
There, Gaurav, you heard that?
The biggest joke.
Biggest joke. Now, Gaurav, now he'll say, I don't understand Urdu. He'll say, अभी सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है मुझे. लाइन खराब थी. दिख नहीं पाया. ये बोलेंगे. Gaurav.
There was militancy.
Oh God! Stop your boring lecture on militancy. Gaurav.
100 बार दिखा दोगे नहीं मानेंगे 100 बार दिखा दो
happen to be freedom fighters
Ejaz
मेजर जंजुआ वो कौन सा मुल्क है जो 3 बार FATF में गया है
Kashmir and you know it
ये बताइए
Ejaz
which country was on FATF's watch list
ठीक है और we are not in a boxing ring we are on a show
we are in a boxing ring and we boxed you out
have some decency
no
please
we are in a boxing ring and you've been knocked out Ejaz we are in a boxing ring and we knocked you out Imran has also knocked you out now ladies and gentlemen by the way Janjua take care of your health ladies and gentlemen that was a big debate and we must all thank Imran Khan for that confession today. We're tracking it closely. On the other side tonight, the big political debate of the day. And this, I believe, is one of the lessons of the Karnataka election, and the BJP ought to think about it. The BJP ought to also think, ladies and gentlemen, they ought to think about the impact of the cost of living on their own political fortunes. Can the BJP afford to look the other way if you're paying many more taxes using your credit card in India or abroad? Can the BJP afford to look the other way when the fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, that LPG prices have gone up, the cost of living has gone up, fuel prices have risen, vegetable prices have risen. You can't look the other way, ladies and gentlemen. The BJP has done a lot of things right at the central government since it came to power, especially in the second term. But there is a disconnect as far as hearing the voices of the Aam Aadmi. All the Aam Aadmi is saying, give us some relief. That debate in a few minutes.